Aquarius, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, views, comments. Thank you, thank you. So, I'm going to, for those of you new to my channel, I put the oracle cards over here, which are all for you, and the tarot cards over here, which are the people around you, but you could show up over there as well. And feel free to switch the masculine and the feminine. So the king and queen, where it would apply to you. So I read the cards, you decide if they apply to you and how they apply to you. I can't tell because it's not a personal reading for you personally, it's a general reading. So take what you can use and leave what doesn't connect. And if you like the way I read, then give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you. So the first one that comes up for you, Aquarius, is companions. So obviously this is pretty important. It talks about you being very happy, having a lot of friends around you. I feel like you have a lot of support. Your friends obviously mean a lot to you. And the next one that comes up for you is self-worth. Look at how beautiful. He's like a leopard dragon, it says. So self-worth and companions. So I do feel like you base your self-worth a lot on your friends and hanging out with them and being accepted. And you probably have a lot of friends that are like you in many ways. Like I feel like air signs kind of hang out with more air signs. Not always, but most of the time they do. So I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck for you now. So the first one that comes out for you is King of Coins. Beautiful. So that's stability. That's somebody who has their finances in control in a good place. And Princess of Wands. So Princess of Wands is somebody younger, somebody who's very attractive. Feel free to vice versa if this would be a queen for you and this would be a knight. So just keep that in mind. Whoever this person is for you, this person is very protected. And I always say your intuition when I pull a card on who you think it applies to is probably your best choice. When you start second guessing yourself about the reading and the cards is when you just get confused. So just take it at face value, take notes, and then review it maybe later. I always suggest taking notes on the numbers on the cards, on the oracle cards over here, and learn the vibrational meaning of numbers. So after a while you can self-teach yourself and you won't have to keep Googling what they mean. So then you have the Tower. So the Tower means that somehow these two people have caused a situation where something is going to change dramatically. So it always doesn't have to be a negative tower. It could be that these two found each other and they clicked together. I'm not sure. Let's keep going. Wow, Judgment. So I do feel like we have companions over here, self-worth, and then we have the Tower and Judgment on three people over here. So I do feel like Aquarius, there is friends that maybe intervened in your love life or even your job, and it wasn't their place to do that. And maybe they made you doubt your self-worth in some way, or made your person doubt their self-worth. So Eight of Wands is a lot of communication, a lot of people wanting to reach out and talk to you, and Princess of Cups. So this person is offering love and possibly an apology. So I'm not sure if this person somehow contributed to the Tower. Like I said, you all have to decipher how those cards, oh no, it was an ash from the, not good, from the Palo Santo. And I messed with it. So anyway, moving on about your cards. It talks about there was a Tower moment around friends. Something around friends, and maybe this person had something to do with it. So the next one talks about somebody in the past. So I do feel like there was a Tower moment around somebody you were interested in. I don't know. They communicated with their ex is what I'm picking up. And so maybe that's what affected your self-worth in some way, and maybe somebody instigated your person to do this. So Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups to me could be a mother figure. This is somebody who's really very loving and nurturing usually, but maybe this person is not supportive of you and their daughter. I'm not really sure. Wow. So Here's Capricorn energy, toxic energy, straight up. So somebody who wants to communicate with you is toxic Aquarius. They will be fake to you, let you give 100% and be sparkly and bubbly to them, and they're going to be nothing. They will give nothing. They will just take from you and leave. So be aware of that. So Two of Coins. So Two of Coins, something about compromise and flexibility. I always give the analogy for that card that there's a boat that's going to, her ship is going to Hawaii. And she has 3 bags of luggage, and they say, you can go with us to Hawaii if you bring 2 bags of luggage. And she says, I have 3. And they said, ma'am, you can bring 2 and come with us, or stay with your 3 bags of luggage. So see what I'm saying? Sometimes if you compromise something, you can get something more, if you be flexible. But you have to be sure that that's what you want. But it's something that you're going to be pretty easy to make a decision, basically. So this talks about somebody having their guard up over a past relationship. Somebody is like warrior mode. I feel like it's your person, or somebody around this person, their friend, has made them very guarded. Or you. So ending, death. So something is ending. Hopefully it could be somebody having their guard up, but I'm not sure with the toxic energy. So I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck now, Aquarius. So a lot to do with friends and self-worth. And somebody coming around you that seems toxic. I feel like it's the opposite gender of what you are. Doesn't have to be. But somebody like you have interest in like that, basically. Or they played like they had that in you. So, yeah, Sky Kitten is somebody who's immature to me. This is somebody who's very mature. It also could be you celebrating after having an ending, walking away from something. The Emperor. So the Emperor is usually Aries placement. It could be Empress for you, switch it where it applies. But this is somebody taking control of a situation, like this isn't working for you anymore. 9 of Earth is being in your power, being in your future, is looking good, and nothing's going to deter you from your future that you see for you. The Priest, beautiful. So you have the Emperor and the Priest. So these are 2 pretty powerful energies right here. They're both male. The Emperor is more, gosh, how do I explain this? The Emperor is more usually 3D, and the Priest is more usually 5D. So this person is more spiritual, more protected, very wise. They have some sort of clairvoyances, whether, you know, I think, like I said, I got to verify. I think there's 5 or 6 of them, maybe even 7. So they have a couple of them. So they can pick up energy in some way, whether they hear things, they feel things, or something this person can detect. So 3 of Earth talks about people watching somebody be immature, somebody celebrate. Somebody's wanting to copy somebody's skill. 4 of Earth. So 4 of Earth is somebody who's very selfish. Somebody who takes. They take from everybody. They're an equal opportunity taker. They don't just take from one person. So then we have Sky Tom out. So if this person could block you from your future, they would. If they could stop you, they would. So I feel like they're trying, but you see what they're up against here, the Priest. So that's just, they're hurting themselves. So then we have Earth Queen. So Earth Queen to me is an energy who is very repetitive, very, what's the word, predictable. You can always, this person makes the same decisions, the same choices, does the same thing every day. Like, it's just somebody who, for lack of a better word, just boring to me. Somebody who just tells everyone what to do, but they've never done anything in their life. Gosh, forgive me for that. So the Wheel. The Wheel is saying your life is going to change. It's going to go into a more peaceful cycle, that you're changing it. You are ready. And maybe this person had something to do with you wanting to change. They're like, oh my gosh, I can't take that anymore. This person and this person and this person. So you were tired of a lot of situations. You were changing it. So this is grace. It talks about you're almost on the end of your path here, and you see the waves talk about you crying, but your tail is up. So you're trying to be proud. You're trying to hold your own. I think this went there. Gosh, sorry, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it went there. You're trying to hold your own. You're almost to the end of what you're doing, but it talks about talking kind to yourself, having the faith, believing in yourself. So this person who hurt you is very selfish. Again, somebody who they just want to take from you. They want to be better than you. And people want to be better than you because they're comparing themselves to you, which is really ridiculous. So we have the moon. So the moon talks about something becoming exposed. So something with the selfishness, or possibly this Earth Queen, is going to come known to you. It could happen around a full moon, but yeah, you're getting ready to find out how selfish somebody really was. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E. So very harsh energy, Aquarius. I can kind of see why your self-worth may have been like tested, to where somebody really, really tried, I feel, to knock you down. But it wasn't personal, it's just the way they are. I mean, they're just rude. So 28, smooth and easy. So the ending is going to be easier than you anticipate it. It's going to keep you on your path, which is important. So hotline 12. So the universe is supporting you. You have the light of the universe within you right now. They're making it feel like whenever you start getting worried or doubting yourself, whether it's your angels and ancestors coming to you, putting ideas in your head that you start feeling better, or you start saying, hey, why was I thinking that? You're going to have situations like that, I feel, where it's going to be very apparent the universe is working in mysterious ways to change your life so you're more true to yourself, basically. So the Earth Wisdom is divine protection. Look at 12 and 12, divine protection. I told you the universe is protecting you. They're like making you, their mission is protecting you. So you're protected. When you feel your darkest hour, there's so many angels and loved ones around you. I could just cry right now, seriously. So don't feel alone. Whatever happens, whatever this ending is, whatever makes your self-worth get hurt, the universe and somebody, angels, are supporting you. So look at this 5, heart healing. So this is a soul hurt. This is somebody just breaking your heart to where they hurt your soul. Love just slipped through your hands, and somebody did it like it was nothing, I feel. So you're protected. There was lessons learned. You're moving on from that. I can see it hurt tremendously, but you are definitely moving on. So look at this, 46, facing your fears. This is the lionfish. 46 would be a 10, another ending. It's very apparent something is ending. A lionfish will puff itself out when it gets scared or worried about its territory. So you have the ability to intimidate people, where they're like, oh, whoa, whoa. Do you see what Aquarius was like fluffing out? Their ears started wiggling or something. You know, people can see when you start getting worked up, and they back off, I feel. You can instill fear in other people when you get fearful. So the next one is help appears in various ways, 35. So again, this is to me the universe supporting you. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift that you look to support. You forget to look for support that are with you continuously. This is the parrotfish. The parrotfish are so strong in their teeth that they can break the coral into sand. So you have strength in the lionfish and strength in the parrotfish, the universe supporting you. Your self-worth over something is ending is going to be better for your self-worth than what it is right now. I hope this helps you. The right people find this, Aquarius. Bless you.